Alright guys, welcome back to another TCG live video on my channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the so-called Lost Zone box deck. And this deck is actually very fun to play. Now everyone gets an initial, let's sort of like free version of this deck to play, but it is not very optimized. Now we're going to look at the more optimized version, which I'm going to show you in this video, and let's see how it fares when we try to put it up against a ranked opponent in ranked mode. So let's take a quick look at the deck list, edit deck. So we are playing in this version the 3x Giratina VSTAR and the VSTAR version and the V pre-evolution version, right? We're playing 3x each of those. Now you could also play this differently. You could play Pikachu EX Terra version, for example. You could also play different kind of ways. Now these two Pokemon just fit in very well because obviously the Giratina V-Star has an effect which basically allows you, if you have more than 10 cards in a Lost Zone, any attack this Pokemon hits with is basically KO'd instantly. So this is a huge win for this deck. We're playing 4x Comfy. Comfy has the nice effect, flower selecting. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top cards of your deck, the two, and put one of them into your hand, put the other one in Lost Zone. And that's a way of essentially filling your Lost Zone very quickly. Hence, we're playing 4 of them. You can actually switch them out during the turn and use them more than once. We are also playing one version of Sableye. Sableye has the Lost Mine effect. You're basically, if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, you can place 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. Manaphy just to save our bench. This one just in case. We don't usually need it, but yeah. Camarant, he's sort of the attacker. If you have 4 or more lost cards in Lost Zone, you can basically attack without having to use any energy for him. And last but not least, Radiant Greninja. We're also playing him because, yeah, why not, right? Now, we need to adjust the energy for him if we want to attack with him, but we do not actually need to do that because the main reason we're playing him is because of the effect. You must discard an energy card from your hand in order to use his ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. That's essentially why we're playing him. Now, you could actually also play Mew instead. Mew EX would also be a good alternative instead of playing Radiant Greninja. But yeah, I'm just keeping it to him for now. You can float with whatever you like. So you could go with Mew, you could go with him. It's up to you. As for trainers, we're playing Switch card. Very important, these cards to switch around between your Comfies. Buddy Puffin, very important as well. Super Rod. Roxanne, just 1 copy of her. She's also one of those cards you always want to have in this deck because you're able to draw cards, right? Mirage Gate, this one is very important. You can use this card only if you have 7 or more cards in your Lost Zone. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. This card is gonna be key for your strategy when playing with this deck. Nest Ball, essentially to get more basics on the field. Colorless Experiments, also to fill up your Lost Zone. Then we're playing Boss's Orders. We're playing 2x the Pokestop, very important card as well. Counter Catcher, I mean, you could also play the premium Counter Catcher, but yeah, that one would also suffice. And we're playing 1 Lost Vacuum. As for energy, for this deck specifically, I'm playing this. You could also opt in for the Gift Energy instead of the Jet Energy for 1 at least. But yeah, I'm just keeping it like that. So that's the deck list. Now let's jump into the gameplay and let's see how it actually performs. Alright, we found ourselves an opponent. Very nice. Let's see where this is going. We are starting with the call first. So let's flick the coin. And we called heads. Very nice. So we are going to start first. Yes, sir. And then let's see what we can draw the first turn around. Now, if we draw very bad, it would be very bad. But this is, I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Right? It could be very much worse. We'll start off with Sableye. We have nothing here which can help us in any way or shape or form. This is a terrible starting hand. What kind of deck is the opponent playing? All right, we're probably playing against Chan Pao, whatever the name is again of that card. Yeah, that's one of those cards. We have very bad starting hand. Like literally, it couldn't be any worse than this. We'll just end our turn here. We'll see what the next turn actually gets us. Essentially, you would like to start your beginning turn with 1 or 2 nest balls and maybe 1 buddy puffin. That would be perfect, right? Something along the lines. Or also with the Pokestop in your hand or on the field. Something like that would be very nice, right? Iono would also be an option to play in this deck because you can actually swap your entire hand out. But yeah, it's also like a different situation kind of thing. Like you can play it. It depends on the situation where you want to use it, right? Now let's see where this opponent is going with this turn. Second nest ball round, activated before that Irida, which allows him to search for a water Pokemon and an item card, which he can then, after revealing it to his opponent, take to his hand. We're playing against Chen Pao as expected. Frigibax is on the field. He's also just searched for the evolution already in his deck, so that's interesting. Now if he has rare candy, oh my god, bro, this is bad. Now we can start this colorless experience. We can actually do this now. This is actually not too bad. We can start with Giratina. That's what we want to take to our hand. We'll take the nest ball and yeah, we'll take that. Nothing worse, nothing bad really. We'll just go with the search. We'll go with Comfy onto the field, very nice. We'll drop Giratina onto the field. Now we can switch it around. Now let's see, we actually, well, we could go with the 1 energy on Giratina. We'll go with the switch, bring out Comfy to the field, start up with the ability, which allows us to take 1 to our hand, the other 1 to the Lost Zone. Very nice. Now we have a grass type energy as well on the hand, and that's already looking better. Now we're still not good because we're still lacking the Giratina VSTAR version on the hand. Rare candy has dropped, so the opponent is actually able to evolve his Baxcalibur now. Now he's actually drawing it back to his bench using Chivalry Shield. I mean, yeah, it's alright. You can attack with Chen Pao, but you could have also just dropped an attack with Baxcalibur. Alright, he's got the superior energy retrieval on his hand. He's taken up cards from his discard pile. Very nice. Right. Alright. Chen Pao is trying to attack Giratina VSTAR now. Luckily, we have the Super Rod on our hand. This one comes in handy now because we're able to actually get him back to the deck after this move. So he is going to utilize all of the energy. Interesting. 240 damage. Opponent is able to draw 2 prize cards. We'll drop Comfy to the front zone. This is going to help us, hopefully. We have Buddy Puffin. Very nice. Now, let's actually grab the Super Rod first. Grab both of them back to the deck. And then we'll activate Buddy Puffin. We'll get another Comfy ×2 on to the field. Very nice. Now, we can actually go ahead and start with the flower selecting. We have boss's orders. We have another Buddy Puffin, right? I mean, we could go with boss's orders and force him to reverse. That's the count currently, so we could actually start attacking with Cramorant. We want to actually get Chen Pao off the field because that way he cannot use the abilities straight away. So we are actually going to do that. But now we'll get him onto the field and we will end our turn for now. Let's see, we need another Giratina on the start. We do not have switch card or switch on the hand to actually get the other Comfies to the play. Alright, this turn turned out very well. As you can see, the opponent wasn't able to do anything. Vengeful Punch. If the Pokemon's card is attacked, Touch is knocked out by damage. Put 4 damage counter on the attacking Pokemon. So that's that. We'll use this. We have Giratina VSTAR. We'll take that to the hand. We have the basic energy we do not need. We'll take the switch. And you can only use if your opponent has fewer prize cards remaining. We'll take this one as well. This one's going to come in very handy. We could have taken the other switch as well. But yeah, for now, this will do. We'll go with flower selecting. Let's see. Giratina VSTAR. Very nice. We'll get him to the field. And this is awesome. We'll grab this energy type. We can use the Mirage Gate actually. But we do not need it now, essentially, right? So we'll go with another switch, bring the second Comfy out, then start another flower selecting. Let's see, we have another boss's orders, we have another switch. We'll actually grab the boss's orders. This is gonna do us very well once we're ready. So we have 8 already in the Lost Zone, and you know what, we'll end our turn at this stage, right? Now let's see how the opponent is going to tackle this, because in the next turn Giratina will be able to drop to the field and is able to also attack. Now the opponent actually still has Baxcalibur on the field. Okay, he's going with 2 energy probably for Baxcalibur, I guess. No, 3. Oh yeah, 2. Okay, he's pulling him back, bringing out Qianpao. Qianpao can destroy my Comfy. If he has another boss's orders, obviously he can get Giratina out in the field and cause trouble. Alright, probably not the case. Alright, that's that. Now let's see, he's probably going to attack, destroy Comfy. Yes, as expected. Very nice, Comfy is down. And that's another one away. So the question is now, we have around, well, the question is now, do we want to go out with Comfy or do we want to go out with Giratina? I would actually suggest to go out with Comfy for now, another one, just so we can still furthermore fill up our zone. All right, okay, we could have actually skipped that, but yeah. It is what it is. We'll come out with Giratina because we just pulled the colorless experience, right? So each player shuffles their hands. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to probably start with boss's orders again. Mirage. Let's go with the colorless experience first. We'll get out. Oh, we have the smart switch. Very nice. Very, very good. Smart switch is there. We'll grab the Radiant Greninja and we'll get the Lost Vacuum actually. So this is going to be handy. The rest into the zone. We can actually get him. We'll do the flower selecting once more. Let's see. We have another Giratina on our hand now. Very nice. We'll get him also to the field. We will then go ahead. And how many cards do we have now? We need 10 for this second move. We have 11 on there. So let's go to the switch card. Let's move him out. Let's bring out Giratina to the field. Very nice. We could go with Lost Vacuum now. You can do this only if you pull another card from your hand, choose a Pokemon to attach to a Pokemon in the stadium, and put it into the Lost Zone. So we could actually do this, but yeah, we don't really need it now. We'll start with this. Qianpao is down, finished, and we can actually call out 2 cards from our staple. Very nice. This is good. Nest Ball. We could get another Comfy to the field. We lost 1 so far, right? Yes, we lost 1. So the second Qianpao is there. In order for him to do the damage, he needs, I believe, 5 water energy. So let's see if he has them as well. Irida, all right. Irida can allow him to search for a water Pokemon and an item card. So he's probably gonna get the oh yeah, he got the headset. What does that one do? Miracle headset. Put up to 2 supporter cards on your disc. All right, from your discard pile. So he's gonna grab probably the energy reversals. Very interesting. Now he's not. Wait, they aren't supporters, right? No, they are item cards, right? Okay. Luminion is gonna allow him to grab a support card from his deck to his hand. Very nice. Let's see where this is going. Super cold. He's gonna attach a lot of energy now. He needs 5 energy, I believe. Or that's not enough. That's not gonna be enough. Wait. 60. Yeah, that's only gonna be 240. That's not gonna be enough damage. Right, we are still good. We are still good. In the next turn, we can actually annihilate his Chen Pao. We have another energy there. We're gonna equip our Giratina. Then, well, we could go with this. Search a deck for up to 2 basic energies. We don't need that now. Boss's orders, we do not want to do that. Each player shuffles their hand into the deck and draws. And your opponent draws 2 cards. Alright, we could actually go with this. Let's go with Roxane. This one is going to help us a lot. Nice. Very good. We have the energy out. We'll drop the Pokestop. This one's going to be good. Let's see. That's alright. So then we will go with the Star Requiem. Again, wait. We need energy on this one, right? Or we can't attack now? Oh, we can only do it once a game, right? Right, so we need another fully equipped Giratina now. We'll go with Sableye and we'll actually retreat the V-Star Giratina now. And we'll go out with Sableye. Sableye will actually be able to do this. And then we will actually... Wait, we could go with his Baxcalibur actually, right? How many can we do? That's 40, 80... That's not enough, right? We'll go with this. So that's 90, 20, and 10. 120 damage counters can be placed on a Pokemon from the opponent. That means on the next turn, our Cramorant can actually defeat his Chen Pao. Alright, Arceus is on the field now as well. Very interesting. He's using Chivalry Cold in order to use his ability in order to search for more water energy. Now he's going to use Baxcalibur again to actually give those energies any way he likes. Or, yeah, he's obviously grabbing more energy from the discard pile. Super cold. If he has a boss's retrieval on his hand, that's going to come in handy for him. Because he's then able to actually basically just switch out our Pokemon. But he's not going to do that now. He defeats our Sableye. So we lose Sableye, yes. But we can then go and pick up our Cramorant. Very nice. Now, Arceus is our trouble, but he only does 130 damage. So it's not going to be a problem for us. Now, let's see what we can pull. We pulled a switch. All right. We'll go with the energy requirement for Giratina here. Then we can actually go with this. But we don't need it. We'll go with the Pokestop effect as well this turn around. Okay, nothing there. We'll go for the attack. Chen Pao is down. Very nice. We have ourselves saved. Now we probably have a Giratina here. Yes, we do. Very nice. So this Giratina is ready for the next turn to attack. So we're actually good to go. So, alright, this one's going to be getting attached. Arceus can attack now in a second. He needs 1 more energy. He will be able to do 200 damage. Giratina VSTAR is able to defeat him. Nice, okay. Then we lost, unfortunately. We already had damage on Giratina VSTAR. That was an unfortunate loss. we could have actually turned this around. That was a very nice game. Well, what can I say? Very nice deck in itself. I mean, in certain situations, it can be troublesome. I believe in this situation, it could have been played more optimal. But yes, that's a deck you could go and give it a try yourself. In my opinion, definitely one of the best decks currently in the game to use. If not at least top 5, right? If at least, I would place it in top 5. The frequency of times I faced this deck is just crazy. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.